Hey there guys, I hope that you are well and that things and stuff in your life are going okay. So today's going to be a get ready with me as I do every now and again. This will be for the month of May as I try to get one out every single month. I try, we see what happens, but usually it doesn't always happen, that's okay. But I've been pretty consistent, so I want to keep that up. So, and there's a plane. I don't see it, but I can hear it. But okay, just so you know, I'm getting over yet another cold. I have one like every month, constantly, consistently, poopy, crappy colds. And now it's like a cough is involved, like a productive cough. And I'm wanting to pinpoint it to a student who has had a cough for almost the whole school year, I swear. Love her to death. She's a sweet kid, but like she has this nonstop cough all the time, like hacking up lungs. And it's just like, So I actually lost sleep on, it was Wednesday night. I didn't go to work that day because I just couldn't breathe and I was coughing nonstop and I was just in coughing fits all the time, it felt like. So hopefully during the video there's no coughing to be had. But yeah, we're going right. Okay, so this is just my everyday look. Won't really be mentioning products. I've done that other times. But yeah, so, and if I sniff, again, I'm sick, so. But yeah, I'll just leave my hair down and won't pull it back. It's still kind of air drying. I straightened it actually, I think on Tuesday or Wednesday, and it was so nice to wash it all the way back to my natural curl because I like my curly hair. And I was talking to my sister Haley about appearance years ago. This was when she was still at home. This was like in high school. I think we were both in high school around there. And she was like, God or whoever like designs us, like he gives us what we look best in, which was really interesting. Like naturally curly hair, naturally straight hair. It could be blue eyes or brown eyes or blue eyes. Did I say that? Blue eyes or brown eyes or green eyes or something like that. Like the maker of us knows our natural state, like how we look best, which is really cool. I mean, you can straighten your hair, you can curl your hair, you can wear different colored contacts, you know, but yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting. So I got the base of my face done. I'm just going to get some eyeshadow. And I'll just give some updates. So the Japan vlog is coming. I know I went last month. I've been back for like a month now. And it's just taking me forever. I'm not as productive and motivated. Like, not like I'm discouraged, but I come home from work. I have 2 jobs now. I started another job in like March or so. And it just keeps me so busy and so tired. I come after work and I just crash, like I'm drained. I'm in bed by like 9. I somehow still manage to make time for Tinder and Hinge. And I will probably have to do a video on that just for kicks and giggles because it is hilarious what I've been through. Like, just the nonsense that's happened. I could do something else on that. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, so, and then last night I spent the night at my friend's house. He's a good guy friend. And I manifested him. I swear to God I did. Like, you think about something long enough, it can come true. It can come, stare you down in the face and say, here I am, you know? And that's what happened with us. It's so funny. We're not meant to be, and that's fine by me. Like, we're just good friends. That's all we are. We're friends in love. It's complicated. It's kind of, if you do it wrong, it's toxic, but we've been very careful about it to where it's comfortable and okay, and we're both on the same page. But yeah, I don't know. I like need my inhaler or something because I'm like not breathing. Just breathe, Emily. But yeah, so I'm really grateful for him. And Connie, a friend from work, I can now call her not just a coworker but a friend. I got her number last week, and that's big because I can be kind of shy and quiet and I'm really awkward, and it's hard for me to make friends, especially after school. Like, I don't have those automatic classmate friends. And so I have Connie, and she's like nerdy, dorky, cutesy. Like, she's so fun. So I can only imagine, like, we're gonna hang out this summer and spend some time and get to know each other. And I have a girlfriend in town now again. I haven't had that for a long time because my friends, they graduated, they moved on, they moved away. I have Christy in Idaho Falls, but I could use more. I could use more of like a base. Do you know what I mean? Like a base of friends to lift me up. And so yeah, I canceled. Dylan helped me cancel plans with this one guy. I had plans tonight, but he's so sexual. I can't be around that. I would be used. I would feel used and abused. Like, no. And if that was 2017 me, I'd be fine with it. Like, casual like that, where there's only one thing, but I've like graduated and moved past that. Like, I look for either friend or relationship. There's no in between at this point. That's where I'm at right now, where my comfort is and what my preference is at this point. And like, he just wanted one thing, and I knew that, and I was like, there's not a friendship here. There's nothing here. The conversation is dead, and all it's about, that's a big bird, all it's about is that. And that's not what I'm all about. So I would rather have ended things than endure meeting him and having awkward feelings, awkward vibes. Just no. So, but yeah, so glad that that's handled. I really wish that I would see my counselor today, but I see her on Monday, so I can wait a couple days. And it's so nice because, well, to me it's so nice. I don't get paid that day, but the daycare job, I do the closing shift during the school year now, and so essentially, because of my ongoing appointment and counseling every other Monday, every other week, I miss work because the time doesn't work, it overlaps. And so I don't go to work in that day. I don't go into work that day. Which is kind of a blessing because it's a good break. And I work hard and I think I deserve a break, you know? But let me tell you, on my way home this morning after the sleepover, I was wanting to stop in at Target and I was like, wait, stop and no. Because the bills right now are so tight. Like, my pay, because of my trip, and it wasn't even paid time off, I told that to my friend and he was like, you didn't get your PTO, your pay time off? And I said, no, they didn't allow it. They didn't allow it for my trip. And I didn't have any this whole school year. Not 1 hour went to pay time off. And he was like, that's blasphemy, that's bogus. He was kind of like pissed for me. I didn't really care, but seeing the paycheck as small as it was, I kind of do care now. But I don't know. It's okay, I just don't get why it wasn't being used, but I went by what was said, what was supposed to happen, what I was allowed, you know? So, yeah, my paycheck was minuscule. So it's a good idea I didn't go to Target. I could have put it on the credit card, but I'm like, let's be careful about this. Because there's other things on my wish list at this time. I want to get a walking pad / treadmill. I gotta get new Converse shoes. Mine has a hole in it. Not the bottom, not the sole, but the side. Yeah, so there's certain things that I'd like to either replace or spoil myself with. I see them as investments because they're things I've been wanting. And if you do work 2 jobs, you gotta treat yourself. Like, there's a reason why you're working 2 jobs because money is tight. But you know what I mean? You gotta treat yourself too. Because you're working like twice as hard as you normally would. Not to say if you have 1 job you don't work hard, but I'm just saying, like, with 2 jobs you're even busier. That wing turned out really well. This one, fat chance it will. But I just want to say, like, I'm so grateful for YouTube and for technology that allows me to make content because I'm preserving my life. Like, I'm, in a way, preserving who I am. And I'm sharing it in who I am. I'm sharing my thoughts, my ideas, my art. And that's so empowering to me. And it feels really, really good. Because what we bring in this world, it matters. And I think that's a baby crying. The impact that we have and impact that we can share is just huge. And it's beautiful. I'm getting really corny and cheesy, and this is not a daily dose of positivity that I'm doing. But yeah, I just thought to say that. I'm just really grateful. And my bipolar this time of year, like, explodes. This time last year, I was getting sick. And I'll be honest, knowing that this time last year I was that sick, I was on, like, my deathbed. And I was just going bonkers and berserk. it does give me a rush of like adrenaline, PTSD a little bit, if that's a thing. But I just hope I never get sick like that ever again. And I do want kids one day if I meet the right person and if my health can handle it. I'd probably have to get off my meds because they're just not as safe for babies, for carrying a baby. But I want to kind of like house a child, grow a child, and invite into my life. You know, that's very empowering and beautiful, and that's an experience that I want to experience. I just can't believe I was so sick last year, and I let myself get so sick, and I let people control and manipulate me, and I let myself almost die, you know, and that's what my next book is about a little bit. It's about my psychosis experience this last time around. I've been psychotic technically twice, like for sure, but due to lack of sleep in high school and before, maybe I've been through it more. I honestly don't know if I like lived in psychosis because I was so sleep deprived. Who knows? I'm just glad to be out of it now, and thank God for medication. If those meds run out, I'm gonna be the first one to go crazy. As in, like, if they don't do meds anymore. Like, if we couldn't afford them, we couldn't get them shipped in. Yeah, if people were told they can't take meds, oh God. Which brings me to this month of May being Mental Illness and Health Awareness Month. And I'm an advocate. I've been through it. We've all been through it in our own ways. Some of us are diagnosed, some of us are not. And it was only a matter of time that this lipstick was going to break off. And it did that because I always place my lips in the same spot on the lipstick. That is so funny. I gotta see my sister Ashley. Especially this time of year. Her yard is so pretty. She's got some land. It's really, really pretty. Sometimes I do a little more of the baby lips than I do the MAC Twig. And it looks more pinky rose. Like really, really cute. Maybe I'll take some pictures in honor of feeling so cute. And because why the poop not? But let me just share a positive thought for you guys, and then I'll get going and I'll let you go. Let's see. I'm just gonna say make today a beautiful day. If you work on making today, and then the next day, and the next day, tomorrow, if you work on making the day in front of you as good as you can, as much as you have control over that, like, it's worth it, and it's gonna be so great and so grand. And if you can just make one thing in your day more beautiful, or make something in your day really stand out, I think you'll see in yourself and in your life and in your days, you'll see a growth and an abundance of beauty, because your visual is beauty. You're seeing through a new lens. It's been cleared off. It's been cleaned off. Like, you're seeing beauty that wasn't there before, or you're making beauty into something that was different. Like, you're enhancing it. It could be anything. It could be going for a walk. It could be changing your routine. It could be you make something new, like a craft or a meal. Like, if you just really enjoy it, it will make life more enjoyable, you know? So, yeah. Okay. Sorry if I've been kind of spacey. My mind has been everywhere, and my mood has too. For the most part, I'm doing pretty well mentally, but I just feel kind of groggy and tired, and I've been overthinking a lot, and so I'm just kind of questioning. And don't mind the zits. My skin kind of broke out. But yeah, okay. Anyway. Love you.